Did you buy anything from Officeworks today?
No, so I just dropped off my car to do a service.
Oh,
And
I was like,
go home and then do some work and then come back and get it.
oh, I thought
that's about it. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna buy something. You know, I see no shopping bag. I'm like, you're going back to South Bank?
No.
Okay, that's a bit far for you to do your service.
Yeah, because my friend runs the mechanic shop.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
that's alright.
I usually wait there, but he's very busy right now. So he wants me to go back and then pick up later.
Ah, okay, that's alright.
Red light, speed camera.
Is it busy right now on the traffic?
No. It says you don't want toll, but he's taking me to toll. I'm just there. I'm like,
oh, it's fine. Just the toll is fine.
Yeah?
It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, with the toll.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm like, this is just a $20 trip, and you're asking me to go toll. How much I'm gonna make out of this?
Right.
I'm like, why is it taking? Okay, no problem.
Yeah, do whatever you want. It's fine. Yeah.
Okay. No, because usually they don't pay me for toll.
Oh,
yeah.
they don't pay you for the toll?
No, because they're like, oh, it's a $20 trip. I'm like, okay, why is it a $20 trip they want me to use toll then? I was like, what the heck is this?
I think the toll is only like fairly short, right? It just
well,
no very long.
The app
the
is
distance. It's not worth it.
Nah, it's not worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Yeah, it's still asking me toll. It's $10 a toll. I'm like,
yeah, it's $10, but it's like we're like 2 kilometers.
Yeah.
Right? It's not worth it.
It's not worth it. That's why I was like, not worth it for this job. If it's included, I would have done it. You know. It's alright. I'll just go for this one. That's alright. Alright, all good. So what do you do for work?
So I usually work as a VCE tutor. So I do
red light, speed camera.
Okay, VCE.
So math and English.
Yeah, that's alright. So basically a lot of Asian kids will come up to you.
Yeah.
That's alright.
Some of them doing online class, and then I also go to their house.
Oh, so you're a private tutor?
Yeah, private tutor.
Okay, private
tutor. It's not teaching.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I also teach young kids Chinese Mandarin.
Yeah. That's alright. You see, all these kids, they can get good ATAR for VCE, but once they go to university, they don't know how to write an essay.
Yeah, they don't know how to write.
It's a problem. You can get the best marks of VCE, but you can't write an essay. What's the use?
And I think after university, they can't even get a job right now. It's hard.
Well, you as a teacher, if you have kids or no?
No.
If you have a kid, what do you recommend your kid to study? If you have a kid,
probably like TAFE or something. yeah. Because I think for me like uni is useless.
Oh shit! This is coming from a Chinese person saying that as well. I'm Chinese as well, but I don't see much anything going on uni unless if you want to do nursing. Yeah, that's a different story.
Yeah, like this professional stuff from uni, not like finance or something. I think these are just like you can't even get a job for it.
No. Like I did last week ago there was a Chinese mechanic for Toyota.
Yeah.
He's been telling me, man, I raised 2 kids. One is 15, another one's 7 years old.
Yeah.
The 15 is so spoiled. When you ask them to do something, they try to negotiate with you to not to do anything. And I told him like, the child that bring up in the Western world doesn't listen at all. Doesn't know what's hardship.
Red light, speed camera.
I told him what my parents did to me when they divorced. They chucked me to China and go to boarding school. That taught me like a lot of lesson. And, you know, obviously you get beaten up in the school. Yeah. You know, but it was for the good cause, not because of just a discipline and this and that.
Yeah, discipline. Yeah.
But not like here. if you say something, you know, if your dad and mum say something wrong, you call the police or call the teacher, or mum and dad will.
They get in trouble.
Yeah, and get in trouble. You see, you know, and it's not that, you know, mum and dad doesn't love the kid.
Yeah.
You know, and you have all these problems. So, yeah.
Like lots of time it's not very serious, and then they just make it big.
They make it big, you know, and they make it big, and parents are scared to say anything to the child now. And now
it's actually bad for them.
Yeah, when a child grows up, they have no concept, you know, they're addicted to Uber and Uber Eats and, you know, social media.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a baby child, even at 20 or 30 years old, still a baby child. But yeah.
Which city did you go for the boarding school?
Guangzhou.
Oh, Guangzhou, okay.
Oh yeah, Guangzhou.
Yeah, so I went to the boarding school in Melbourne actually.
Fuck,
No, not in Melbourne, in Mornington. It's called, it's a boarding school in Mornington.
Shit, yeah, but boarding school in Australia is like top notch already. Shit, your parents must be loaded up. What do you go to boarding school?
No, I don't think so, yeah.
Yeah, but you know, boarding school is one of the most expensive. Then after that, then you have like, you know, they call Geelong Grammar, they got Scotch College, and blah, blah, blah. I was surprised. And I said to many people out there, I'm like, you want to raise your kid? Tough? Easy. You look at Scotch College. You drive past.
Red light, speed camera.
You see them in a uniform with a military uniform.
Oh.
They're teaching kids to go to Army Reserve.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, to learn. Oh my God, what is at the front? They have a car crash. Oh my God. Yeah, so I don't know how much you agreed with that, but yeah, they teach kids to go to Army. I don't know if you know about that. Every time you drive past in the morning, you go to Scotch College
or
Scouts? Yes, yeah.
Scouts, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, not Scouts, like actual military.
Like real military?
Yeah.
Oh.
Army Reserve.
Oh.
Army Reserve, you don't need to go to war, that one. You know, discipline and things like that.
Yeah.
It won't be Scouts because they're wearing the ADF clothes. It's not Scouts. Yeah, ADF.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, and I know this particular, you know, obviously you're going to spend, you know, 50,000 a year, whatever, what they do with the kids, that's up to them. They have money, they can do that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're right. You know, if you have a kid today, you'll take him to TAFE.
Yeah, I think at least they can get a job to make a living.
Yeah.
Instead of, you know, living with parents forever.
So
looking for a job forever.
Yeah, but all the Chinese one, even though they take into the best school zones in the Chinese geograph area, it still doesn't bring up the child to be stimulated in the Australian way. Yeah. Because they're so used to the Chinese bubble.
Yeah.
Because I'm from Sydney and my brother is from, you know, going to a Chinese bubble school as well. Yeah. And you understand what I'm talking about. You know, there's high school and primary school all dominated with the Chinese. And I'm just there, I'm like, they grow up, they can't get a job. Unless mum and dad, you know, give them inheritance and buying business and, you know, buying houses and flip houses. Like, that's a different story. But a lot of them, you know, they're teaching them that way.
And then lots of the young kids, they even have extra school nowadays. Like, I think only for Chinese people. Not for like white people.
Oh, maybe Sri Lankans, but I think Sri Lankans. Now Sri Lankans going to private schools as well. They are investing a lot in their kids. But yeah, the Chinese are like that. But it's useless. But I said to them many times, it's very hard in the Western world to raise your kid to be competitive. You know, in today's world, and I said to them many times. Last week, I said to that Chinese mechanic, the best way for you, chuck your kids to China boarding school in a couple of years and come back. You see how much they change. You see, take them to the village, even better. Even better with the village. See the real life.
Disciplined.
Oh, very, very disciplined. Very, you know. But the one here, I can't do it. The only way you could do it here is military. There's no other way to do this. But then again, how many kids will say, "Oh, I don't want to go," you know?
You have to have rules, like boundaries.
Yeah.
Like when I was in primary school, my teacher even, you know, hit me.
But it's okay. It's okay. You know, it's alright. You know, or torture you. You know, they make you, you know, squat on the wall. You understand what I'm saying? You know, and torture you. That's what they did in Chinese boarding school.
That's actually pretty normal.
But here, They think they know everything. They think they, you know, they know more than mum and dad. But as they grow up, they're still a baby. You know? Yeah, that's a big problem here. But for you, making money, it's alright. Doesn't matter. You teach them VCE, and then once they go uni, they can't even do essays. What's the point?
At least they pay me. It's fine.
Yeah. For you, you don't care.
Yeah, I don't care.
Because
I'm not Jesus. I don't care.
Yeah, but a lot of the parents, they still have the mentality because of where they're from.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you have to go to this school and go to this uni, and it's equal. Very good job.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. I'm like, but this is not China. It doesn't work that way, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, it's all about. You know why? Do you know why with the elite schools? You know why they're taking the kids to army? There's another good reason why.
Why is that? I don't know.
I'll tell you why.
Why is that?
My biggest regret in my life is not to join army. All right, I'm letting you know.
ADF?
Army Reserve.
Army Reserve.
Army Reserve, because this is when I was 16. I was a high school dropout.
Yeah.
My dad's one of his best friend child go to Army Reserve.
Yeah.
And what he said to me, not only just discipline. Number 2 is your reference. Resume.
Resume. Yeah.
Can you imagine? Army Reserve.
Yeah.
In your resume.
It's good.
Can you imagine if you put McDonald's? Which one's better? Army Reserve or McDonald's?
Do you actually get paid for Army Reserve?
Yeah, you get paid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You get paid.
So it's like apprenticeship for Army, right?
Yeah, it's like apprenticeship. You can join there as well. But you like your minimum in a year, you maybe can do only 30 hours and that's it. Minimum.
30 hours a year?
30 hours, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So that is the best way to discipline the child, but the problem with the military stuff, you have to travel.
Oh.
You get what I mean? Like, military, I don't know if you know about this, the salary is shit money, but no tax.
Oh.
So if you earn 30 or 40,000, 50, 60, 100,000, no tax.
Just straight to your bank?
Straight to your bank.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to buy a house, they help you, they give you incentive to buy a house. I think I heard they give you 50%. And then if you rent, they pay 50%.
Yeah.
Dental, free.
Dental free?
Yeah, dental free. Yeah, that's why a lot of people...
Good.
But like I said, all these Chinese is going through VC. I'm just there, I'm like, man, you're not going to get a job. I'm letting you know. But now I taught you this. Would their parents were allowed to take their kids to military? No. Because there's a one child. You know, this is like their baby. This is like the, you know, emperor child.
Yeah.
They're too fragile.
But like my point is, if your kid is good at you know, doing math and English, they can do VCE. But like if they're already shit, don't spend extra money for it. Just do something else. Don't just, you know, struggle to go to uni and then you can't get any job after it.
Oh man, I don't know what to say. Like,
if they want to be scientists, just do VCE and then just go to uni and do the research.
Yeah, it's alright.
If they don't want to be, just don't force them to do it.
Well, there's a big problem with Melbourne because I'm from Sydney. I said.
Oh yeah, I used to live in Sydney.
Now, if I say IT insurance, IT insurance, finance job, I say office. If I say to you now in Melbourne, where's the job? Where's the job at?
I don't know.
Now I'm asking you. If I go sick.com, where's the job? Most likely will say which is the region. I'll tell you where. CBD.
CBD, yeah.
But in Sydney, it's different.
Oh, wow.
So you say you used to live in Sydney, yeah?
Yeah.
So if you type in IT or what I just mentioned before, they say CBD, North Sydney, Chatswood, Hornsby.
Oh, Hornsby,
yeah. St. Leonard, Olympic Park, Parramatta, Hertzview. You know, I can name 20 suburbs. A lot, because we have a lot of business hubs everywhere. In Melbourne, where's the business hub?
Only CBD. Collins Street.
But now they're trying to build up Box Hill or Clayton. That's why they're trying to connect the train loop.
Oh, right.
You understand the train loop?
Yeah.
So what their plan is, they realize what Melbourne's doing is wrong. What Sydney's doing is right, because we have a train hubs. When you have a train, there's a city hub and then there's a shopping center.
Red light, speed camera.
If you go revisit Sydney right now, you look at Olympic Park, Redfern, all this Burwood and all these suburbs. You realize it's all the business, train, and there's a nightlife, supermarket and everything.
Yeah.
But here, if I ask you where's the job, there's no job. It's all government job, you know.
I used to live in Zetland in Sydney.
That's
Waterloo.
Yeah, near Waterloo.
Near
Yeah, Waterloo. And that's all the businesses around there as well. Yeah, you know that. You know what I'm saying, around the Waterloo.
Waterloo.
Yeah, near the Botany. There's a business hub as well.
Yeah, Botany.
Yeah, Botany. Yeah, that's the area. Waterloo. You're not far from the train, the airport line. You're on the airport line. Yeah, you're on the airport line.
Is it called Mascot?
Mascot, yeah, Mascot, yeah, Mascot.
Oh, yeah.
You got international and then
My memory comes back.
But Sydney is more competitive. Your there is real competitive. Melbourne, forget about it, man. I said to many people, I wish I can go back to Sydney, but the cost of living is too high. It's way too high. Yeah. Here is all government funded, so all the kids you teach.
Red light, speed camera.
I think the only problem in Sydney is like lots of people there. Like,
well, but we love competition.
Oh yeah.
You understand?
Yeah,
Here,
yeah.
if I say competition, for example, you know, here doesn't like competition.
Yeah.
They have the strata,
Relax.
not allowed to have competition.
Yeah.
Over there, you in competition, 20 of them right in front of you.
Yeah.
You want grocery store, 20 of them grocery store. But we love competition. You want kebab shop, 20 kebab shops. We don't care here. Oh my god, competition, they're scared already. Here, they love coffee, that's it. Everywhere you go, it's just coffee making money. In the weather as well, you know.
How long have you lived in Melbourne?
2015 to now, probably 10 years now.
Oh, 10 years, okay.
Yeah.
So your family all moved here?
No,
Red light, speed camera.
Mum live in Ringwood.
Oh, Ringwood.
My dad is in Haymarket in City right now, in Sydney.
Yeah.
And yeah, so for me, I just, you know.
Travel around?
Yeah, just, you know, but the cost of living is cheaper. It's manageable here.
Yes.
That's about it. And so yeah, I'm surprised, you know, you're teaching VCE and then many of them, okay, it's interesting.
Yeah.
A lot of them have no idea. So if they are not good at study, what do you recommend those kids to do? Read more books? What do you recommend? All right, you got this student coming inside, but you won't say deep down, but if that was your child, what will you do?
So like I can't tell them straight like you are not good at something.
Of course, but in your personal, if that was your child, what will you do?
Like change the pathway. That's what I do.
Okay,
like,
in what pathway you change? Okay.
Probably if he or she likes doing laboring stuff or something, maybe just go to mechanic, study mechanic, or maybe like plumbing, or maybe electrician. So you can also like you have the skills. You can make a living in the future instead of just learning something you don't like and then just getting a job. You can't even get a job later.
Yeah. But also, you know, those kids are not good at, you know, maths or English, the ones that you know, and you know that in the future they're not going to get a job. If that was your kid, what is the basic, like you can teach them, like as they get older, they know how to write proper emails, can read properly, you understand, like the business world.
Yeah.
And then, you know, how to negotiate or fight back on emails like that. What is the basic you would teach the kids? Forget about the VCE, but if that was your kid, yeah, how you normally would teach them?
That's a great question.
Because that's real life now. I'm talking about real life. I'm not talking about, you know, VCE, you get, 100 points or, 99 A time. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the real stuff, you know?
So like how do you teach a basic?
Because you're tutoring, so I'm asking you. That's all. That's a challenging one.
It's a very challenging one.
How to write an email, how to respond to an email, how to negotiate.
Yeah.
You know.
No one teaches me that as well.
I know one way for you to do it.
What?
I don't know. I don't think your tutoring does that.
ChatGPT?
No, not ChatGPT. No, not ChatGPT. Forget about that.
I don't know.
You went high school here?
Yeah, I went to high school here.
Debating.
Oh, debating?
You understand? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know, is there a course, like, in your level, like tutoring debating? Because if you teach a kid to debate...
Red light, speed camera.
Right?
Yeah, you're critical thinking, analytical, and attack something, you're debating with someone else. Of course, which one's wrong or right, doesn't matter. Who's going to come out winner? Like, whether you hate Donald Trump or like Donald Trump, the way how he debates, he knows he can attack you from left, right, and center. He may not know the topic, but he's a winner. Like, if you know how to debate, then you know how to write. So, that's something you may want to include in your business. Like, if you know how to teach them how to debate, you give them a topic, used to fight. Fight towards the end.
And then,
What do you think about that one? That
Yeah.
was more better than bloody VC. I'm letting you know.
Yeah, and I think that's how you actually write essays in the uni as well.
100%. Yeah.
You need to use like references,
Yeah.
Reasons, and this stuff to debate a topic.
Red light, speed camera.
So how much do you normally charge for these students to do your your VC tutoring?
So I just started. It's like around $60.
1 hour?
1
or-
hour, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many students in attending the class, or is it one-on-one?
1-on-1. Yeah. So I only have 2 students right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's alright. You build up a lot of, you know. What is the best way to have the kids start like enjoy reading? You understand? Or when they read, they can memorize. You know, most of us when we read something, it doesn't stick to our brain. Like after that, it's like, what did I just read? What is the best way? You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes when you read something and you're like, and it's all blank, and you're like, what just happened here?
Yeah. So I recommend them to use like a highlighter to highlight what they just read and what's important stuff. So they highlight it, and then maybe they just write it down on the notebook. Like most of them don't enjoy reading and then writing, and then looks like I force them to do it, and then their parents force them to do it. But yeah, I don't know, they gotta do it to study English.
Okay, that's alright. But like I said, it's just kids. They don't listen. That's a problem. They got too well fed in Australia.
Yeah, sometimes I give them homework, but they never do it.
Or they use ChatGPT.
Yeah,
Don't worry about that.
And then you can tell it straight away it's from AI. They can't write these paragraphs in like such non-human way.
But how do you promote? Let's just say your own child. Let's just say, how will you promote that child to write? If that was your own child, what will you make them to do?
Great question.
See, this is the problem. Everyone can say you should read, because when you go to uni, you got to read like, you know,
Lots
like
of essays.
journals.
Journals.
Journals. You know, you got to write all this stuff. You know, like essays. And how will you teach your own kid? Forget about the rest of the kids because you can't control them at home. Because they're little princesses and little emperors at home. They boss their mum and dad. Their mum and dad boss them around. Don't worry about that. They're like little emperors. But if that was your own kid, what would you do? Wow, that's a challenging for you to even.
Like when I grew up, I think I always listened to my parents, and then when they tell me to read, I read. That, and I don't have any like other ideas. I just do whatever they said.
Yeah, but back then there's not like Facebook. How old are you?
23.
23.
Yeah.
Fuck, you do grow up in Facebook. I'm not gonna lie. I'm 35. That's when Facebook started when I was 18, 19.
Oh,
but for you, it started a lot earlier. Facebook and all this stuff.
Yeah.
But now the social media, everyone is. But you were born in China, right?
Yeah, born in China. Yeah.
How old when you came to Australia?
14.
See that, but you've already disciplined.
Yeah,
you're already disciplined. The 14 years of your life.
School.
Yeah, disciplined already. You're already well disciplined. I said to that Chinese guy last week the same thing. I'm like, you know, like I told him like, you know, you should really chuck your kids to China or else your generation bloodline is gone. I told him straight away, because you raise a useless generation. But see, for you come from at the age of 14, and after that you go to boarding school.
Yeah.
In Mornington. See, that was very powerful. But could you imagine, your parents said to you, go join the military. Right now, you won't be a tutoring teacher. Right now, you'll be very high up there. Just imagine you have the military on your resume right now.
Yeah.
Just have that military. Just imagine where will you go. All the corporate will hire you because you know what? You're well disciplined.
You listen. And
you're critical, analytical. You're not dumbed down social media or ChatGPT. You know, that type of mindset.
So how to actually join the Army Reserve?
That's easy. You could join right now. That's easy.
Everyone can do it.
The office is near. Do you know where's Melbourne Bath?
Melbourne Bath. Oh, it's
Yeah. The office there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So when you apply, you go there. You go there. That's the office for you. You go there. Yeah, it's not far from you. You just join, you do that, you go there, and that's it. Enjoy. The only thing you need to do, you pick up your push-ups, your sit-ups, do the physical stuff. It's alright. Yeah, you just pick them up, and you'll be good. Just imagine you have Army Reserve on your resume. Just think about where can you go. Commonwealth Bank will look at it. Oh my God, ADF. Yeah. ADF, this guy.
Well, like Asian parents think joining the army is very, exhausted for the kids. Like,
yeah, because one child policy.
They think.
One child policy. This is my only baby, and you want me to take my kids to the army? That's what they think. That's all the tutoring kids that you think. Oh, you want my kids to go join the army, getting a gun and getting traumatized? But what do you want me to do?
It's not like that.
No, but it can be like that. But
yeah, it can be. Yeah.
You can't always protect the child, not to do this, not to do that. And then I know you have, you understand how the Chinese work. You got 2 in-laws and your own parents, and you and your wife and 1 kid. You have basically 6 people's wealth going down to 1 child, giving them the best lobster, milk powder, X, Y. You give them everything, the best of the best, but they grow up like an emperor and princess. They can't grow strong. Yeah. It's a spoiled generation. They can't think for themselves. They think the world is untouchable, or the wealth and everything. But
so what do you want your older child to do in the future? Join the army?
I know she won't listen to me, but I'll ask her to join army. If I ask her to join army, what's the good thing about army? You could do trades as well.
Trades, yeah.
And they pay for you for free. You could do nursing. They pay for your course as well.
Yeah.
You want to do plumber, electrician, builder, you can do through army.
Does she listen to you now?
No, mine's only 4 years old. I can't say anything, but she will never listen to me, because she will listen to mum. Because in this society, if the mother, because in this country, the man has no power. You know that.
Yeah, exactly.
Husband has no power. Yeah. They always listen to the wife, and when you listen to the wife, it's always protect. Angel. Yeah. Daughters is okay, but when you have a son, it's a big problem. Yeah. Big problem when you have a son in this country.
Man needs to fight.
Yeah, it can't be like your wife or your girlfriend try to protect all the time. No. Don't be like this. Only you raise daughter, okay, you could do like that, but not with sons. Yeah. But when you raise sons, it's a problem because you overprotect and he becomes a woman.
Yeah.
He's not a man anymore.
Yeah.
That's alright.
That's the reality.
Yeah, it's hard, very, very hard. But with the AI and then automation, yeah, we've got to think about the future. It's not looking too well the way how it is. When is the last time you've been to China?
Last time, 2023.
Yeah, you see how advanced China is right now.
Yeah. So I come from Shanghai, and then it's more like Sydney. It's very competitive and very busy city.
Yeah, but your society is matriarchal.
Yeah.
You're more of a matriarchal, Yeah. The mother-in-law has too much power in your culture. Too much power. Yeah. There's a lot of Shanghai in Sydney. A lot. I don't see much in Melbourne, but I see a lot.
Oh yeah.
And you see a lot of government official monies as well. That's alright. I hope this conversation kind of opened your eyes a bit, but maybe one day you will have a child and you kind of understand what's it like raising a child.
Yeah.
They won't listen. They doesn't listen. But I'm glad what your parents raised you that way to be where you are. It's everyone's parents' dream right now to be in your level.
Really?
Because most of those tutoring kids, they're all soft. They don't know what's like hardship. They don't know what's like competitive. They've never seen all this stuff. They see every day is like this, so peaceful.
Yeah,
so peaceful. So peaceful.
Get a coffee and then relax.
Yeah, it's chill. Chill, very laid back. Mom and dad, money. And there's another problem because of many of us having kids later age, right?
Yeah.
Whether 30s or or 40s, whatever. This is the trend in Australia, yeah?
Red light,
When you
speed
have
camera.
kids later on your age, you become more protective on your child.
Yes, exactly.
But if, let's just say you have a kid right now, you're 23.
Yeah.
Let's say you have a kid, you're not going to protect much. You don't care, you know?
Yeah.
You know, you treat the kid because
like a brother or sister.
yeah, because you don't really look too ahead like what
Yeah,
us, you know, we think every corner of this is gonna, you know, hurt him or no, we're too overprotective.
Yes.
So when you have a society like that, it's too protective as well.
Yeah, my friend, he's 22 and
Red light, speed camera.
he has a son,
Mm-hmm.
which is who is 2 years old now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
And you're a risk taker. When you're young, you're a risk taker.
Yeah.
As you get my age, you don't want to get any risk taker, man. Bloody hell. Especially when you with a young girl, you guys are all risk taker. But once you're in your 30s and 40s, man, you started to think, nah, I'm not taking any risk.
Yeah.
Nah, this is going to jeopardize my career, blah, 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 blah.
Think too much.
Yeah, you think way too much.
Think way too much.
Especially Chinese culture, we think way too much.
Yeah.
Because that's how we wanted the best of the best. But sometimes it doesn't work the way how it is. It's a great concept. Because I don't know if you know about Chinese. We don't married for love. We're married for status. Those are up there.
Yeah.
And we call it hypergamy. I don't know if you understand that word. So the Western world or the current world is hypersexual. We love each other because based on the sexual.
Like looking and then bodies.
Yes,
like
it's
that.
all based on the physical side.
Physical side.
Romantic side, but not based on. For example, let's just say you dated a girl, you want to marry her, but your career didn't excel. You have sex every night, no problem, but you don't see the consequence. What's it like to start a family or have a kid or save money for a house? Because you know what? I'll tell you what. You brought up in a country like this. Sorry, you live most of your life. I feel like in China, but you live most of your life. You get weekly paycheck in Australia.
Yeah.
In Asia or third world country, you get paid monthly.
Monthly. Yeah.
So the concept here, you always blow your money every week. I don't care, I'll blow my money.
Go to Crown.
Yeah, go Crown or go anywhere. You blow your money because you always get your money.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's why the kids here, they grow up very weak because I get paid today. It's okay.
Yeah.
I don't need to think about savings.
Yeah.
I get paid.
Yeah.
You don't think far ahead or how do I save? Oh, it's alright, I have Macca's today and have KFC tomorrow, blah 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 blah. Or Uber Eats now, or Uber every day. It's getting worse now. So yeah, that's where it becomes a problem nowadays because it's just too convenient, and obviously with social media and everything like that, it makes it worse. And that's why Western world always need new migrants, because the current Australians are weakened already. New migrant comes in, like you, I'm taking a risk, I start business, I don't care whether I pay tax or no tax, I'm hustling to buy houses, this and that. But the current Australians are like, I saw what my mum and dad did, I saw what they did, how they suffer, how they went divorced. I'm scared because I saw what mum and dad did, or uncles and aunties did. They do cash in hand, no super, no retirement. You look at them now, no retirement. They did cash in hand the entire life. I don't know. Have you applied for jobs nowadays? Proper. I'm saying.
I have. Yeah.
Do you know how in deep they are right now? And I don't think any of the kids will understand.
Sure.
If you teach the parents that they say, 1, resume, cover letter, telephone interview. Obviously you have a job interview.
Yeah, face to face.
And then after that you got to fill in forms, reference check.
Yeah, reference check. Yeah.
Reference letter.
Yeah.
Not only just reference letter, LinkedIn verified.
Yeah.
Do you think any of those parents understand
I don't
LinkedIn
think so.
verified? But when you have a resume, you make sure you work somewhere. Could you imagine those kids working for ADF on their resume right now? Then you have McDonald's, ADF. Yeah, you'll get a job. Because the referee will say, yeah, you know, Eric is X, Y, Z, blah, blah, blah. Good reputation.
Yeah.
Or you want him to work in what? China bar. Is China bar is the way to go, you know? Is China bar. This is the street, yeah?
Yeah, you can just jump in around the corner.
But I hope this conversation kind of opens you up, and if you do join in ADF, welcome, brother. You should do it. You should, my friend.
Yeah.
Alright, all good then.
Thank you. Nice to meet you, William.
Nice to meet you.
See ya.
Yeah.